Rack 38 on the road to 1,000 breaking runs. World 9-ball tour break format this time, trying to make the 1 in the side. 9-foot table, 4 1/8 inch pockets. The 1 did go in the right-hand side pocket. I don't know if you could hear, but there was some balls cackling around. This is usually a bad sign. That means they're not traveling as far. I'm going to be working on this break a lot more, and it has came a long way since day 1. As you can see in the top part of the table, the 3 and the 7 are tied up. The 2-ball, when I come around 2 rails, I was afraid of running into the 9-ball, so I actually use a little bit of left-hand spin to hold the cue ball in hopes to hit the 3 and the 7, and I did not hit them, and I overran position. You see me picking up the magic rack to get it off the playing surface. If you pay attention, the 4 ball is down here on this end of the table. The 3, I have the wrong angle to get to the 4. Shooting the 3, I must use a high left cue ball, somewhere around 10 and 11 o'clock on the cue ball, striking it with a nice smooth stroke to be able to bring the cue ball out just a little bit off the rail. Now this is definitely not ideal, obviously. You probably wonder why I did not hit it more firm and bring the cue ball down here. These side pockets are very, very tight. If you would, please hit the like button. It only takes just a second, and then you can share and subscribe if you would like. I greatly appreciate it. Makes me want to make more videos and practice. Shooting the 4 ball. The 4 to the 5 is a little bit tricky. The 4 is not easy. A big part of me wanted to spin the 4 in, but I decided to use more center ball and go 1 rail, 2 rail, 3 rails, hoping to pop back up. The 5 is makeable pretty much as long as I can see it. Playing position from the 5 to the 6, I decided to use a right cue ball, pretty much around 2 o'clock on the cue ball to go 1 rail, 2 rails between the 7-8. Unfortunately, I hit the 7-8 in the face and created myself a little bit of a problem. I was very lucky to have the 7 to keep rolling so I could see the whole 6 to pocket it. This was definitely an error. Shooting the 6 basically like I did the 5, a little bit of low right spin to go 1, 2 rails back out toward the middle of the table and play the 7 yet again in the same pocket. I should have paid a little bit more attention where I left the cue ball, but I got fairly good. I want to be more exact next time, but I got good. The 7 ball, I used a high left spin around 11 o'clock, go 1 rail, back out, try to get a little bit straighter here on the 8. You can see me shaking my head a little bit in frustration, but you just got to bear down through these moments and get through the racks. Back in the day, I would have shot this 8 ball in the side pocket, but hanging around my little buddy Cashton Keaton over the years, he's instilled some drive or some confidence to shoot these balls in the corner pockets. So I think about him at this moment. I bear down, shoot the 8 in the bottom right-hand corner pocket. I use a low left spin around 7 o'clock, go 1, 2 rails back over here, perfect for the 9. Again, the side pocket was an easier pocket to make it, but I feel like my cue ball could not be nearly as exact or on a string. But pocketing this 9, this concludes this rack on the road to 1,000 breaking runs. And I hope this part of the video is not overlooked, as these companies and these sponsors are the fuel to my fire. I appreciate them very much, so please, please go check them out.